Satnam, I'm Nirvair Khalsa, and here we are doing our pranayam series for these 3 months from the book KRI. Now we're going to practice on this page 202. It's called Pranayam Cleansing Meditation. Yogi Bhajan, when he was talking about it, was very interesting because he talked a lot about death. And that's something that's coming for all of us, but he talked a lot about the small deaths that you have, like sleeping every night. And he talked about physical death being the least challenging of the various kinds of deaths. And he says the worst kind of death is spiritual death. And that is when you really make a commitment to your consciousness and then you break it. And so this particular meditation is something that he taught that is it says it's pranayam cleansing. But I found by practicing it myself, it's something that actually aligns you very quickly. And it is a kriya that you're just going to do for 3 minutes. Rarely he said this. He said, don't go more than this period of time. And when he was, pushed a little bit, said, okay, well, you can build this up until for 1 minute per week, up to 11 minutes, and then that's the maximum. So we're going to practice it this month, and we'll start with 3 minutes, and you'll add 1 minute a week, so that until you're done with the whole thing, you'll only be doing actually 7 minutes. And if you'd like to continue, of course, then build it up to 11 minutes. It uses one of these kind of unusual mudras, and I'm going to walk you through it so that you know how to place your hands in that way. I've got this ring on. I think I'm going to better take it off for this one. And so you're going to, first of all, of course, do the tune-in mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. And then you fold your hands like this, but then the best way I found to get into it is you flip your hands over, you kind of undo your hands, and you bring the ring fingers up and let them join in the center. Right? So basically, you're kind of holding the ring fingers like this, and the other fingers are crossed, and the thumbs are crossed. It's actually, once you get into it, it's very cozy. Matter of fact, once I got into it, I didn't want to get out of it. And then you hold this up at the heart center. Right? The eyes are going to be 1/10 open, and we're going to do a 4-4 breathing technique. This is from the Kriya section of the book Kriya, the pranayam section of the book Kriya. And so you're going to inhale in 4 parts and exhale in 4 parts, and you're going to use the mantra Sohung, I am thou, I belong to that. So, hung, H-A-N-G, H-U-N-G, hung. But you'll do that mentally. So it looks like this. Eyes are 1/10 open, neck lock. Okay, you have it? Ready to do it for 3 minutes? Let's tune in together. I want to be sure we tune in for this one. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And now get your hand into this mudra, however you do it. I start off this way, bring these 2 up, and then cross the fingers so everything is kind of cozy inside. Eyes 1/10 open, and we'll do this for 3 minutes together. Inhale. And exhale. Relax the breath, relax the hands. And sit quietly for a moment. Well, I didn't want to stop at 3 minutes. So it's going to be challenging. Set a timer so you know when 3 minutes are up, because once you get into it, it really creates that really expanded state of belonging to the whole universe and being part of everything, which is actually your birthright and who you are anyway. That's the ultimate high frequency, is to be into that state of consciousness where you are existing with everything that exists. Then you're actually really playing the infinite game instead of the finite game of loss, gain, polarity. So it's really fantastic. So at the end, of course, some Satnams or the Sunshine Song. And so add 1 minute per week. So at the end of the month, we'll be doing 7 minutes together. And I hope you enjoy it, and we'll continue this Pranayam Kriya series next month. Satnam.